Thanks for joining the Snapshot for July 23rd. Today is the feast day of Saint Birgitta of Sweden. You would think I would know more about her as a person with all Swedish background, but I had to look up some details and I think you will find them interesting. She was born 180 years before Martin Luther, so obviously a couple of hundred years before the Reformation. Her mother died when Birgitta was 12, and at age 13, guess what happened? She was married, and to a fairly wealthy person, having herself come from an upscale background. But even after being married at a young age, she had a very happy marriage with 4 daughters and a son. But when her husband died when Birgitta was just 33, her life took a big turn. She developed an ascetic lifestyle, turning her back on luxury, and began ministering to the poor and the sick. At the same time, she began having dreams and revelations, visions, which she published in a book called Revelations, which was influential in devotional life in Europe for a couple of hundred years. In one of her visions, Jesus told her that he suffered from 5,480 blows during his suffering, passion, and death, and told Birgitta that if she said 15 Our Fathers and 15 Hail Marys every day for a year, she would experience those 5,000 plus blows that Jesus did. It seems like a strange religious practice, but again, it influenced religious life for 200 or 300 years. She also helped shape Christian life by criticizing the morals of both church leaders and common people, and especially noble people. Well, she founded a monastic community called the Brigittines. Her name was Bridget in Europe, and that monastic community was unique in that it had male and female monks and nuns under the same cloistered roof. And finally, she had a vision of the nativity of Jesus in which the Virgin Mary looked like what? A young blonde Swede. And that influenced religious life for a couple of hundred years. Not religious life, religious paintings. And so you can see that if you go back and look at these Reformation and late medieval paintings. It's very interesting. She also was a precursor of Luther in that she criticized the popes, especially the popes in Avignon, France, who moved the papacy for 7 French popes in this huge cathedral and castle in Avignon. She wanted it based in Rome and thought the Rome leadership was the most important. She came to that conviction after one of many pilgrimages she made to Spain, the Holy Land, and to Rome. Well, she died on this day at age 70 in 1373. We have to conclude with words to a Swedish hymn beloved by all Swedes. Children of the Heavenly Father, safely in his bosom gather. Nestling bird nor star in heaven, such a refuge e'er was given. God bless you today.